いつも君と待ち続けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた。雨はこの街に降り注ぐ少しのリグレットと罪を包み込んで泣かないことを誓ったまま時は過ぎ痛む心に気がつかずに僕は一人になった記憶の中でずっと二人は生きてゆける君の声が今も胸に響くよ。それは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いた。あの時見えなかった。
Aw, are you tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
يا اخي انت ليش راز وجهك يا اخي؟ ليش راز وجهك داخل؟ قاعد يتكلم لبناني بعد. شكلك الريال المرابع اللبناني طلعت انت وانا يا تظلم ربيعي عليك والمسكين والفقير. لا 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 جواد، انا من يومين ما اتصل بيك تليفونك مغلق، شو سالفتك؟ ليش داش البارتي ذا دقيقة؟
Huh? That can't be.
لا انا تشوف السيارات اللي تطلع بواليه تسحب بواليه، هذا منو يسحب البواليه؟ انا المهندس. زقت عليكو خصاينه شي، في خصوه ضايعه يقول عندك. لا لا بلديه. ايميل مال شو؟ ما ادري يبا مال عندي ترى نحن بلديه غير عن نحن بلديه رئيسيه. نحن مال محلات تجاريه وهالسوالف. اذا تدق موترك سلف دش هناك على الباب موجود. زين طالع. الحين بيدخل يا ربيع بعد. والله لا جديد يا سلام باين. شو؟ اخي هاو يا باتل فيد المرض هذا. حسون صار هناك ليبيا. ايه ما لا تمرين عندهم.
You dummy.
فلوس. خلص هذا. ترى اذا ما خلص كان عليه تعميم ما يقدر يطلع برا الدولة. لكزس مال هذا ويقول على كلامه هو انه علاوي يطلع له.
And then she has to come along and
Hey, you're looking a little red.
على كلامه هو ايش عرفني. كلامه.
There. You working up a fever or?
يا أخي
You dummy!
What did I do?
يا ريال شو الصمة ويا الفلبين ماله. Hey, what's up, J-Reg Gaming? What's up? Welcome.
Well, if it ain't the
فاتح البيت.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still
لا
alive.
تخاف صوتك ما يوصل هناك عندهم.
Of course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship
أذكر
alive,
ربيع قال
ain't no
10 minutes
reason
and
an
he
old
will
sea
go.
dog like me wouldn't too.
10 دقايق
But that wave
وبيدش.
hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
I'm on time today too.
Oh yes, J-Reg Gaming, you are on time actually.
Dreams come true.
And normally I
The ship,
stream
on the
at
other
this
hand,
time. I
She
start
took
my
a bit of a
stream.
beating though, I'll
Sorry.
admit.
I'll be here till the end anyway.
It looks fine to me on the outside.
I'll be
She's
on
fine
for a
now.
few
She
hours.
was in rough shape when I made it back here.
Civic?
Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
لا اليوم خلاص يا اخي قناع قام يعور راسي يا ريال.
Yep. Said they came from
بس
Menencia.
ما ادري ربطه ماله ضيق
Did what
وايد.
they needed to.
نص ساعة
Didn't
ما
give me
اقدر
guff or
احط على
anything.
وجهي.
I was damn near floored.
So they did the
يقولون
work
في دبي
themselves.
يبيعون اقنعة
Good on
يبالي
them.
انزل
Well,
يوم
they
من
did a
الايام
bang
اشوف.
up job because she's better than ever now.
دبي
Speaking of
مول.
which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alvin. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
اوكي يلا ندش. لا ما في جلد، اللعبة كلها كلام.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look
أنا
like the
موصل على
buildings
آخر
in
لعبة
Leviticus at
الحين.
all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either.
هذا أنا على بالي من 3 أيام 4 أيام على بالي أنا آخر اللعبة، وكل شوي يظهر شيء، كل شوي يظهر شيء.
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in
عليك أبوي
some
ما أدري
way.
وين ما يتصل فينا بعد. ما أشوفه يا ريال، لا أنا أصير صبح يا ريال الساعة 6 ما أشوفه أنا.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means
Sure.
finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay,
لا
but look at the
شو أبغى
size
تشوف
of it.
الستوري
I
أنا.
don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
روح لا خليه ولا أنت، أنا من صبح
Good point. Can anyone
أقول
get a
لك
read
اللعبة
on the
كلها
astral
كلام بس
energy
شي
around
أنت
us?
تابع.
Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly
من شهر يا
upwards.
تلعب اللعبة.
If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
36 ساعة بكمل 40 ساعة.
Rinwell?
أيوة شيء
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh? I...
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
شو؟
You sure?
Yeah.
تابعنا
It's the
بالتلفزيون
alternative, I
أحلى
guess.
شيء. الحين لو اتفسخ عادي يوتيوب ما يسوي لي
What did
بلوك.
I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words
Ah?
more carefully, Law.
بحطك لينك.
Oh, right.
يا سلام. بس إذا الشركة مال 6 بيعينونه يشتغل عندهم. اوكي ايش اسوي الحين؟ ايش هي؟ اصعد فوق. انا من اصعد بس في اكشن. هذا ذا ريد وومن، هذا البوس الاخير. اخي باكر بعد دوام يا اخي، شو هالقرف.
I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegus, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
No choice. Here I come.
Get behind me!
We turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Whatever you do, just stay away.
A comfortable win.
An opponent like this should be easy. Burn in hell!
Here goes!
You're mine! I'm not done!
You've got a knack for battle.
I still plan on this one's gonna be
I've got you more defensively minded.
Defense via threat.
So the best defense is a good offense.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegus?
Sure looks like it. We have...
Sure.
Go no further!
Here I come! I'm not done!
Going in.
I'll take you all on! Strike!
Seal!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Get on in there with the
I can shatter any steel!
Ready, slap!
Alright!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Well, looky here.
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that. It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
Out of our way!
Here I come!
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
Nice. No scratches
نورمال
on my
هذا
shield
ما
or
في
my armor.
ديفيكولتي اصلا.
This will be a
راح
delicious
يجو.
It's over! Damn it! It's your devastation! You're mine! I'm not done!
wings won't save you
It's
from
your
me.
devastation!
Here
Here I go!
Make it rain!
Blow away!
We can really make weapons with this?
ما ادري يا رجل الدهش عنا يا اخي هذا. والله يوم كنا نباه ما يبي. لا بقول لك بعد غير اول ما دخل يتكلم لبناني وياي.
You've got a knack for battle.
I still plan on training.
That's what I like to hear.
يا بنصلح جديد لبناني.
Now I've seen everything.
Here I hope that was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better. I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
سلام من الله يباك تروح اول واحد.
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease
على
of
الاقل
people's
جاهد
movement in
نستفيد
mind.
منك شيء في حياتنا.
We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel.
راجوني
And that would
شو
make
الاخبار؟
Lenegus the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
بعدها ما دخلت.
Have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
أيوة.
So now you believe me?
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
يتفرج عليه وانا اكل كاكاو.
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
ما اعرف شو سألت انت.
I promise.
فكنا من لا. طيب شو هالوحش؟ براسين. فارس هذا اللي يسمونه براسين. والله برا اعلان امك ما.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
ربيع بارح ظهر لي إليت تعرف ليفله 100. نفس ليفلي انا والله نفس ليفلي انا 100. بهدلني ذبح شخصيتي والله واحد. سويت له عقب والله ليفله 100 شو سوى. بنزل الفيديو عقب في اليوتيوب. شكله هذا فينيشنج هنواصل الليفل الاخير. والله كله اقول له في الساعه من 4 ايام اقول له اخر شيء. لو تشوف يطلع شيء ثاني. لا كله من فارس الصراحه.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
You're finished. No, you can't. This one's all mine. We did it.
Make your astral energy.
Strike.
We won that by a mile.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in
place,
it'd be quite hazardous to fall.
Out of our way!
I'm not done. Move away.
Maybe my arts do have a place in this world.
Sure.
You fight better at a distance.
The further away, the better. Well, looky here. Go no further!
You're mine.
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
No, I mean, you're even better than...
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Sure?
That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I
بلا
had.
يدمجون يموتون شيء.
I found some... equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine.
We managed to turn the tide!
For now. But things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
Look sharp.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
That equipment should come in hand. Andy.
Yeah.
Gotta break through. Take this. Move away. Eat this. You're mine. Through escape.
No matter what, nothing gets past my shield.
Where are you going?
You're finished. Here I come. I'm not done.
Radiant here.
Hurricane strike.
I'm not done. You're finished.
Frozen.
Hammer.
Nicely done.
Do it.
Oh, this ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
We can really make weapons with this? Got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
يلا 13 يوم باقي ربيع. تاريخ 4 بتنزل له 20. ايه تاريخ 4 بتنزل له؟ زين باقي. اوكي 14 يوم. لو سمعنا احنا ما طلبنا رايك، لا تكلم ويانا اذا بتريد. انا نتكلم عن اللعبة هاي داينج لايت. رايزن خلى بعدين. هذا نتفزز يا رايزن احنا.
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand.
In an instant. Impact block.
We won that by a mile.
هلا بيصعد فوق.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're mine.
Right here. I got
As impressive as always.
Make it rain.
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
You're mine.
Do it.
Divine Savior! Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it.
ايوه.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
You picked the wrong fight.
Where are you going? Glacial fire!
Don't mind if I do.
Tiger blade!
No body slam until next week.
Lock! Get toasty!
Burn strike.
Here's a healing art!
Not a chance.
Going in! Here's
Here you are.
Illuminate the
water! Here's my
Do it! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
شو تلعب يا ربيع؟ ايوه بوس فايت. شو تلعب؟ سيف لان من امبارح قاعد ننصلخ اشوف. والله صلخني صلاخ امس، ضربني ضرب. شوف منو هالبوس هذا. لا ما اعتقد هذا ذا فاينل. في كذا بوسس اليت يعني كل واحد عليه تروفي. شو مدوسة؟
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
ايوه كبره. شكلها ضرباتك كريهة.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone.
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off.
Watch yourself. There's no knowing what it is capable of.
سهل الابيليتي كلها.
You want to pass along? You can't get out of this.
You're really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around. As impressive as always. We managed to turn the tide.
For now.
No,
But things can
you're even
shift at
better
a
than
moment's
ever.
notice.
I think you're right. Better stay alert. Arch shield! Not on my watch. Not so smug now. You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Make it rain! More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
أنا يموت بس خسي شي هو. شو هالمسخرة؟ مستحيل، لا مستحيل يموت بسهولة شي.
Such a beautiful game.
Hey, J-Ray Gaming. Yes, it is a beautiful game. I love it. I love it. انجليزي ايه يا مرسي؟ عاد تخيل مصري يتكلم انجليزي. كل شيء عندهم I love you. لابسه ايه؟ ابي اشوفك برا. مصر ام الدنيا امش. من قالت انا فلبين شغل داخل البيت جبينيك. تعبان المصري. شو السالفة؟ كم استكم بوتي. We gotta see. Shut up.
You okay? Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there. What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balsef back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master Cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevents such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Terrain. Invasion of it. Why the area?
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Right, here goes! Dragon form!
A chain between heaven and earth.
Here goes! Take it away! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Water! Here
Totally!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Well, looky here.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Deny! Be sealed! Dragon form!
Right here! I got it!
Here I come!
Don't mind if I do.
Escape!
Do it!
Now!
This one's mine!
A whirling struggle. Winds of heaven. First form.
My friend.
We're all right, Alphen.
Guess I misread them.
Let's dispose of the trash.
It's over! Ready, slap!
Holy land. Here goes.
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
Keep going, Frozen!
Hammer! Now that's what I call ice.
Together, I knew we could do it.
Everything all right? You kind of looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
Yeah. You know...
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? All right. Jeez, sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind.
كله من فارس.
Raise the chargers to me.
We managed to turn the tide!
For now, but things could shift at a moment.
You're right. Better stay alert.
We're in good form.
والله مسكين. واقع؟
Hold on to your arts. Here I come! This one's mine!
Far enough!
Not in your dreams!
You're mine!
Hear me! Flame of
This
fury!
one's all mine!
Here's a healing art! Hurricane flash! Dance in the wind! Fire thrust!
Make it rain!
Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
My turn!
Switch to
Naturally!
Flaming Ridwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Out of our way!
Here, let me help.
Stardust!
Get behind me! This one's mine!
Eternal
Think you can fly?
Well, looky here!
كورونا. طيب لي نعاس. اوف. حتى بارحة ما سويت 3 فايب ساعة ونص بس.
There are still more left!
غالي من الرجعت والله. لا يا اللي نعاس وانا يتضارب.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
ياهو.
Guess I misread the landing.
شوف فارس اغمض عيني وبذبحهم ها.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Let the marksman handle this!
Dragon Fall!
Wind astral energy!
Ignite!
Charge malevolence!
Denied!
You really don't need my help.
شوف يا تغمض عيني ولا تضاربهم.
Who else will cook and clean for me?
Damn it. I should have kept my trap shot.
Everyone still in one
شفت؟
piece?
Yep. I barely
شفت
worked
يا
up a
فارس؟
sweat.
مرة بروي فيديو بكذا ضارب يا إليت كيف وأنا مغمض. عشان تعرف انا كيف اضاربه وانا عيني مغمض، ما بالك لو عيني مفتوح. هاي ذا ريد وومن وينها؟ كرسين.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the
حبيبي
time being?
تعلمني بألعاب ار
I
بي جي
can
ولا شو
still
السالفة؟
sense a faint glimmer of energy, though.
أنا من أشم ريحة أعرف من الوحش اللي.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you
ما
heard that
أدري
voice,
يشكك في
right?
قدرات الرجال هذا.
Maybe.
هذا عليكم وصلنا إنه يدخل عنا يلاوزنا اليوم.
I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts,
أنا باجي أصير
however small,
محكمة
do
أتبرى
remain,
منه بعد.
then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire
بقول لا ولد
structure.
خالي ولا شيء.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece
إيه
by
بتبرى
piece?
منك باجي محكمة، بيب شاهدين وانتهى الموضوع.
What do we do then?
هذا لا اجتذب شاهدين في الإمارة.
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the time to build a starship. And even if we found a
فارس
Renan
ما
who'd help,
بتشتري dying
who
light؟
knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to
ما
come down from
بتشتري dying
Lenegis
light؟
would probably be quicker than that.
اشتري داينغ لايت يا أخي.
Wait. Alpha,
أشوفك
when you came
ساكت
down from
ربيع.
Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right.
ما يحب ألعاب الزومبيين، هذا المشكلة.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few
ممكن
years
واحد
ago.
لعيبة يا
That
ربيع
means
نفسي
it
أنا
had to
وأنت.
have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed.
هو لو يلعب أقول لك
happen to
ترى
remember
فارس
Atlantic,
إذا يلعب
would you?
لعبة زومبي
My
عادي في
memories
الليل ما
around
ينام
where I
لحاله.
parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland.
آي عورني يا جوني. لا خسي أسطر كاتسين.
Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first
ما البارحة
started.
كان أنا مش مركز يعني. أقول لك أصدارم فجأة لا أشوف شخصيته ما قاعد يتحرك، أقول شو سالفته؟ بعدين أشوف هيلث ماله زيرو. طيحوه.
You don't look so good.
إيه والله جيت طايح أقول بلا
I
ليش
think
ما
I'm just a
يتحرك؟
little seasick.
آخر شيء
That's
أشوف
all.
زيرو. قواد كان قو بعد هاكي.
Liar. Huh? You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out there, it's me. You don't understand my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
هذا النادي نحن دخلنا موضوع السرية هني انت بعدك النادي.
And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now.
أقول لك فارس بعطيك رقم عليك واتصل فيه.
And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
قل له تبن لك وسكر عليه.
I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave.
ويصير يبلغ عليك يا ريال ما بيسوي لك سالفة عليك وعارفة.
That goes for me too.
والله يسويها عليك ما يعرف حد بيسمه بيصير يبلغ. عاد تخيل هو عن مركز الشرطة شيء أيوة أحلى شيء. ماشي. بيت جنوبي وصوبنا.
I said this to Alphen and now I'll say it to you.
قريبة.
You're not alone in this.
خلني اتصل فيه والله خلي ولي لا بيلعوسني. بقول في شيء بطيح المركز زايد. بقول عليك وتعال في شيء بطاح في السوبر ماركت هذا مالك ولا لا؟
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and
lie down for a bit.
My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
فارس يوم صنبولك يقوم شو تسوي له؟
Still.
خير مال الأول.
If that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do
سوي
this.
كيلي كيلي.
I think it's safe to
منو
rest here
الشخصية؟
All right. Something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it.
قرقطني يا شيخ.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
كاساندرا واعية تشوفها.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up. This is your hometown.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's our time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
أخي وايد تتكلم يا أخي قص أمك.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head too.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
ما ينفع ستريمينج من بعد الدوام دايركت.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing.
Yeah.
So I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful.
سوي بالطبيعة. أحلى شيء.
All right. I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on.
وين الفولكينو اللي يقولون عنه؟ يا ريال.
Going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
راجين بذبحها.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too,
sure.
So it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Woo!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
أنا أسوي سيف أصير أريح شوي ربيع وبعدين أكمل أو بكرة أكمل. يا أخي ما أدري ولا نشوف كيف الترتيب الحين. الصبح بعد دوام. أيام سليبي كلها من عليكم. هذا بندانة جديدة هاي ما تعرف إلا أنت. أي سماعة؟
少しのリグレットと罪